we're back in No Place Like Home. And have you ever had one of those days when you thought you did something and it turns out you didn't? Well, I had one of those days. I thought I'd hit the record button, and I hadn't, so unfortunately, I lost everything I did. So here's the quick synopsis. We built Harold's house. We repaired the fox den and befriended a bunch of foxes. We helped Harold save Napoleon. And we have built and installed the water filter, so now the water's all nice and clean. We also started exploring a couple of underground spots, though we didn't finish them, and we will be going back in. And now we're going to go talk to Mr. Harold and learn a couple of recipes. We got the pigsty recipe, although we need some more wood to make our first pigsty. But we are now going to learn how to build a beehive and a mayonnaise maker, which I can't because I forgot to bring the eggs with me. Okay, next time. Now, I cannot remember if I've already cleared this spot. This might have been the spot we've already been in. Yeah. I recognize it from looking at it because it had all the different manholes that you had to pop in and out of to get to the different zones. Alright. Don't worry, piggies. You'll be free soon enough. And I've noticed here, the fox's den says 5 of infinity. So you can have as many foxes as you can find in the game. Right now we have 5 of them. And we're going to go ahead and gather the strawberry seeds. That'll be one less thing I need to feed to the bird feeder. And somewhere in here is a fox. There he is. But yeah, I can get my seeds that way instead of having to worry about feeding our precious strawberries to the bird feeder. And while we're off looking for this, here it is. It looks like the developers of this game are in the process of developing a new one, which will be early access released in about 3 weeks on September 27th. It's called Fresh Start Cleaning Simulator. So it's very similar to this game. In fact, it uses many of the same assets as this game uses. But it's a post-apocalyptic simulator of cleaning up and repairing a fallen world in a single-player FPS mode. So you clean polluted environments, repair, renovate, turn on broken objects long forgotten by time, make new friends, take care of nature, even plant a forest. So like I said, it's very similar in nature to No Place Like Home. It uses many of the same assets, which of course leads me to wonder why instead of making a whole new game, which actually sounds like the spiritual successor of this game, why they didn't just add this on as content at the end of this game and let Ellen and Rudy go on adventures cleaning up the rest of the world. We'll see how much this costs when it comes out. I will probably try it out, but I am wondering if they're not just doing this as a way to get more money. Because I mean, it literally has many of the same assets as this game, and a very similar premise. Of course, there are a few things in the new game that this game doesn't have, like sea turtles and panda bears. I think people are going to be torn. Some people are going to be very excited that they're making another game. Some people are going to look at it and go, but you have that game. It's called No Place Like Home. Why didn't you just add that on as a DLC to this game? I mean, even if you'd added it as a paid DLC, I'm pretty sure people would have been into it. Alright, so there was nothing there except a door that is not open. Now, we have several robots in here, including another one of those electro robots. Those are always fun. So let's see if we can't get this ant out of the path of the electro robot. We can indeed. In fact, that was much easier than I expected it to be. Now, all we need is that one or two of those electrodes? Ah! One of them got me. Good thing it only shocks you. He actually doesn't do any real damage to you. Just gives you a little electric shock. And of course this one's super easy because he had his back turned to me. I have a whole other section in here. Looks like we are getting into underneath the frozen peaks again. I'm kind of liking the fact that they did add a little something to the different zones to in the underground to differentiate them from each other. Really do appreciate that. So now we have kind of like little landmarks. Keeping an eye on the time because we still have a little bit of time left to finish cleaning this up. Fun. Definitely want to clean everything up so we can get more rubble, more, what do you call it, wood scraps. Wood scraps are actually very important. They're important enough that I have those silly llamas collecting them. And although I only get like 6 a day, it's 6 more than I had. See, that opens this. Which looks like we've been in here already. Good. And this opens this. Which is another spot I've been to before. And once more I'm reminded that I really should start marking off these places. Ooh, wow. All sorts of chests in here. Food. Recycled material. A blue shower decoration. Okay, and a frog hat. And some tulip seeds. Some prepared meals and some coffee. My guess is coffee is going to be a speed boost. Just as a cup of hot energizing coffee might cause hyperactivity. Very funny. All right. Yeah, you can see we've been in a lot of these places. Still need to upgrade the chicken coops. I am going to be looking for chickens forever once I get those coops upgraded. Ah, there we go. I found it. I swear I'm going to keep this pile of junk there just so I can find this one entrance. Because it's the entrance right next to Miss Ellen's farm. Or I should say her grandfather's farm, shouldn't I? Alright. Clean this up. Get Ellen situated and in bed. Well, first we're gonna drop. We have some coffee beans that we found somewhere. I have too many of these dirt plots. No more dirt. Well, hear me? No more dirt unless I can recycle it. While we're here, not that this belongs. Where was it? Oh, I must have just gotten the recipe for it. Good, I don't have it hanging around in here. And since we haven't talked to Frank yet, we don't have any extra rooms either. It's one thing to have your sink in your main room. It's another thing to have a whole shower there. I'll have to get some crops growing again. So let's see, potatoes go here, eggplant goes here, lettuce goes here, strawberries, pumpkins, apples. We have tons of apple seeds. And then I can't put the tulips in here. Now I can put the tulips in there. Like I said, way too much dirt. I will grab my lone little honey, considering that's about all the honey I'm making right now. Do I have enough material to make my first pig pen? Might as well check before we go out. God. Animals. Pigsty. I have just enough to make one. Literally just enough. Alright. And we'll go ahead and grab all of this because it's all wood. And that'll give us 18 more wood scrap. Alright. We can't tame the piggies until we put the pig pen down And we have to remember to grab that honey on the way out. Alright, so where are we putting our first pig pen? Put it right here. Alright, so we have our first pig pen. And we could pick some apples. I know we have tons of them ready to pick. Of course, we could get eggs and everything else. But we almost forgot the honey. I can do that off screen. So let's head back out and rescue a couple of pigs and go explore a little more underground. Oh, look at all these apple trees that are starting to... Well, if they like apples, they're not going to want for those. Think there was another piggy in here? Yep. Okay, that's 2 pigs, and I have enough honey for 1 more. Since I've been promising this poor pig I'd rescue him forever, he gets to be the lucky 3rd. He look at him, he's like, finally you rescued me. What took you so long? So we'll need 2 more. Obviously one of them's over here. And I'm sure we will find a 5th one easily. Yep, like I said, we'll find a 5th one easily, right there. Right. So we cleared this spot. Make sure there's no animals in there. Nope, there's a chicken here. We're leaving him until we get an upgraded chicken coop. We have another door here and another pig. Lots of pigs. Lots of chickens. As you can see here, robots everywhere. This is fun. And now these rubber balls actually mean something. And only 1 left. Excuse me. There we go. They're all gone. That was actually fun. When there's robots here to kill, those rubber tire balls are actually a ton of fun. Okay, that opens something up. Oh, and you can actually control them with your vacuum too. I didn't know that. Kind of. So we have another one of those puzzles. And we'll need to be on the lookout for that code. Which is right there. Pretty convenient. That one is XO triangle square. And did we just get a pink flamingo? Okay. And what else did we just get? A fireplace. Oh, nice. Fireplace and some duck wallpaper. Wow. This place had all sorts of nice stuff in it. I'm actually impressed. Perhaps so much stuff to turn into recycled material. Alright, so this seems to be going on and on. We still have another spot, which was, let's see, the code was XO triangle square. That one's kind of on the easy side to remember because of the XO. I wonder why we decided X's and O's were kisses and hugs. You know, I'll have to look that up. And now I'm curious. Who decided that an X represents a kiss and an O represents a hug? It's kind of funny because we all use it without even thinking about it. It's just like, oh yeah, that's a thing. It's been a thing forever. But why is it a thing? And who decided it was a thing? Wow, you ran right through that pile of garbage to get to me. Very interesting. Come here, you. And you can see me through walls? How amazing. What a spectacular talent. I have to upgrade. Yes, I know. I wasn't trying to kill that. I was just, well, I guess it thought I was. Even though I was just shooting water at it. One of these days, once I've cleared some of this stuff up, I'm just going to like run through from beginning to end and just try to map it all out. I know that if it wasn't hard mode, I would have a map to it already. Eggplant fricassee times 2. But in hard mode, they don't let you see the map. Yeah, it looks like we're going to break into an area that, nope, we have not seen before. Wow, this goes on and on. I love it. I think one of my favorite parts of this game has always been the underground. Because even if I can get lost in it a little, I still enjoy exploring it. And in a way, I'm kind of glad that they didn't give you the map for the hard mode. Because it does give you that extra challenge. Wow, we're just going to keep going and going. I'm not even going to get to that one spot with the code. I don't know if that's actually supposed to be a thing. Probably. What you want to bet that this door right here... No, it's not. I thought it might be the door with the code. But it's not. So we'll have to figure out how to get that door open some other way. And that side keeps going and going. But it's getting late for Miss Ellen. So we're going to take her back to the farm. XO triangle square. Love how they space themselves apart so perfectly. Okay. So, we actually managed to get some stuff done. Unfortunately, we managed to miss some of what we got done. But, well, that's the breaks. And like I said, I'll have to be careful not to do that again in the future. Alright. Come on, Ellen. You got it. Move faster than that. Move faster. Can't wait until I can get the runner shoes, whatever they're called. I can't remember. Rudy has them. We'll go take a look. I have a tiny bit of time left. Get all this water. Go see our friend Rudy. Okay, so we got that already. We need truffles for the next drill upgrade. We need milk for the electronic waste upgrade. We need honey for the berry pickers, which adds a chance of getting double crop yields. We need corn for the next hardened drill. We need carrots for the water tank, or next water tank. We need oranges for the next trash extractor. Here it is, runner's shoes. We need mayonnaise for the runner's shoes. Okay. So I think we did learn how to make a mayonnaise machine. Farming? Nope, right here. No, that's the preserving machine. Which we need we need to bring Mr. Mark tomatoes to get that. Mayonnaise machine. Oh, that's right. We haven't gotten the mayo maker. We need it to bring him eggs. Okay. So I'll do both of those off screen. I will get the recipes I need. And now, let's look at these new decorative items. I don't know why I'm bringing the pink flamingo inside with me. It's not where I'm going to put it. Start with the wallpaper. Might as well. It's the first wallpaper we found. And it's actually kind of cute. It's definitely a bathroom wallpaper. You know, rubber duckies and all. See, we got rubber duckies, soap. Looks like a back scrubbing brush, toothpaste, toothbrush. Yep, it's a bathroom one. But for now, we'll keep it. And we have a fireplace. And a pink flamingo. And so much dirt. Dear game developer, please, decrease the amount of dirt. Alright, where are we putting you? It's actually smaller than I expected it to be. Oh, but it's very cute. I like it. And like I said, we're not going to keep this in here, but for now, might as well. There's our pink flamingo, which is almost as tall as Ellen. Yep, it looks like the old 70s, 80s plastic pink flamingos. Alright, so it's time for Ellen to go to sleep. And with that, we're done. So until next time, bye for now.